another episode 7 of Mac and Jazz on that, the podcast. And we're back in the studios, J-Mac. Feels good.
How do you feel? Oh, you feel good. Okay.
I feel great because, we were doing Zoom and stuff. We've been doing Instagram Lives and a lot of stuff virtually. So I'm excited that we are back in the studio and we are socially distant. It's only 3 of us in here, so we're following all the rules.
And I'm looking at you, and you dressed up since we came here. But usually when we do it off the premises, you are dressed down.
Well, I actually gave myself a reality check. I took a week off social media. I just took a little detox time to myself. I was thinking about a lot of stuff in my life. And then I came back and I'm like, you know what? I got to dress up. Even though during this time, we're not going out many places, but you just have to still take care of yourself. So I had to just get back into check. And now, I guess you're back saying I'm beautiful as ever. Thanks, J-Mac.
Now, whoever you were talking to, they're like, hey, clean up, babe.
Okay, maybe that's true, but it doesn't matter. But the good news is, too, around Houston, a lot of stuff is opening up. So I know other parts of the country, everybody's on stay at home, but in Texas, we are now in phase 2.
Okay.
So a couple things, phase 2, J-Mac, what's opening as of today?
Oh, my God. The barbershop is opening today.
He needed it. There we go, y'all. Woo!
And something you need. Get your nails done. Look at her nails.
And y'all, let me tell you this. I didn't even know nail salons were included in phase 2. So ladies, we are back on the map. And fellas too. J-Mac, you get your nails done. But you don't get a color, huh?
I don't. Come on now.
I've seen Ty Dolla $ign wearing black nail polish, A$AP Rocky. It's not men can do it.
I mean, I guess they can. Those are special kind of fellas.
I don't know what that really means. But what else is opening up?
The gym opens up Monday.
The gym opens up on Monday. So you're going to go back to the gym straight on Monday?
Oh, man. I really can't wait to get back to the gym. The gym sent an email. No. They are ready for people to come back. They said it's going to be so clean.
Honestly, J-Mac, the gym has a lot of germs.
I mean, but anywhere you go out in the public, you could get.
But we're talking massive amounts of sweat. We're talking about the highest level of uncleanliness, probably in public possible.
I mean, they got plenty of cleaning stuff too.
Well, I'll just say I'm not going to the gym on Monday. Don't worry. But are we gonna go back Tuesday?
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's another story. Okay, so the gyms will be opening up soon, too. So a lot of things, in the city here are back booming pretty much. We're in phase 2. And
hold on. You went to the mall.
I did go to the Galleria today, and I will say the mall, it was pretty light, which was it was the best shopping vibe you could ever have. When you go into the mall and it's nobody in there, maybe a Tuesday morning. I went Friday afternoon, and it felt like a Tuesday morning. And it was getting ramped up in there, but a lot of stores are still closed.
Okay.
So that's the only thing. But a lot of our malls really are opening up, and, some stores even require you, if you don't have a mask, you can't shop in there.
Wow. So if I go to the mall, I need to bring my mask.
And they do have free masks for you, at the help desk, if you just go upstairs. So
you should have kept yours on.
Shut up, fool. Everyone's being very, very helpful about it, and for the most part, it seems like people that are out are being very cautious. Now, another thing I saw that came out is the NFL schedule. Woo! So I'm excited about this because the New Orleans Saints, we're kicking off our season against the Bucks, y'all.
Boo!
Not just any Bucks, but the Tom Brady Bucks. So the game on September 13th. So what do you think about the NFL and the game starting, J-Man?
Let me ask you a question. You're in Houston right now. So why are you talking about the New Orleans Saints?
Because this podcast is national, and nationally, who all is really checking for the Texans? Sorry, I had to say it.
Oh, hell no. Really? She gonna hit the sound effect.
And we lost, who did we lose? D-Hop?
Yep.
We lost D-Hop. I'm just saying. I mean, I will always ride for the Texans here in Houston, but I am a Saints fan, so I'm looking forward to that.
A lot of people are mad at the Texans right now.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's move on.
But the big thing that I was wondering is, so in September, I wonder how the stadiums are going to even be looking. I would go to the game. But I'm saying, you think they're going to make people space out and all that stuff? You're not going to be able to sell all the seats?
Let me get this straight. You're the same person who won't go to the gym, but you will go to the game.
Excuse me, it's sanitary. What are you talking about? I'm not going to be sweating. I'm not touching no one else's sweat. I'm going to be in my zone, face mask on. Obviously, you're going to have to be spaced out in the stadium. I know you'd like to be in the skybox, J-Mac.
Really?
You like to be in the skybox.
Really?
But I think by September, things like NFL, the whole schedule's out.
Stadiums are the nastiest thing to me ever, and you say you'll go there, but you want to go to the gym. Let's move on. Where you got people cleaning up after you. Next topic.
Okay, now the biggest topic that's been trending today, and this one, J-Mac, I've personally, I've been excited about this, only because, y'all, we watched the rise and fall of Tekashi69, and now we're seeing the rise of him again.
No, because you like rats. That's why you're excited.
It's nothing to do with ratting or snitching. I just think that it was amazing the fact that we watched Tekashi, I always say this, become the hottest rapper ever, go to jail, and now he got out of jail early, is out of jail, and he went on Instagram Live today and broke a live stream record. He had 2 million viewers in less than. I tapped on the live at 3:02 because we went live at 3 p.m. and it was already over, and he already had over 2 million people.
Now, a couple of weeks ago, you said that, hey, there's no way he's getting out and becoming the same rapper that he was. Now, look at him. He broke all records.
He's in his bedroom, J-Mac. Just because you break an Instagram record doesn't mean that he can go to the mall. Can he go to the mall? No. What about when it's time for him to go perform at a show? You think it's going to be safe for him to go perform a show?
He doesn't have to perform a show. Now people are getting their money from streams. So he'll still be rich. He'll still enjoy himself. He'll still troll the world.
You're giving him way too much credit, bro. Just because he went live and he had all the views. Of course everyone's going to tap into the live. Hell, I tapped into the live. But does that mean he's going to be a successful rapper over the next 2 to 3 years?
Yes, he will be the biggest rapper.
Tekashi #1 fan over here, y'all.
I'm not his fan. I'm just telling you the truth. They love rats now. The old school people.
It's not about him being a rat.
Yes. Well, you had all the other rappers talking about him. They like, man, I
Meek
can't
Mill
believe.
was really going off on him on Twitter. Meek Mill had a lot of words for him, calling him a rat, saying he needed to apologize and stuff, which personally I'm like, okay, Meek, I wouldn't have said nothing.
Right. But you know what? His fans don't care. Tekashi69 fans do not care.
And he's a troll to the max. You know what he replied to Meek Mill? He told him Meek Mill just had his birthday the other day and a new baby boy, and Tekashi said, shouldn't you be worried about your new baby instead of trolling me? This guy went to prison and all that. He didn't learn nothing.
I wish you had when he came on. Did you hear the cop song that Tekashi69?
I didn't see the beginning.
Oh my God.
And he had a billboard, y'all, in Times Square above the NYPD cop station. What?
This fool came on to the cop song with some handcuffs.
And then here's what he said is the whole reason. Here's a little clip of the Instagram Live where he talks about why he snitched.
Kidnap me, beat the shit out of me on video and everything. I'm supposed to be loyal to that? No, you know what? You know what it is? Y'all don't want to accept the fact that those is all true facts. Y'all don't want to y'all understand why I snitch. Y'all understand. Y'all don't want to understand. It's not that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't want to understand. Y'all don't want to understand that, damn, this kid really was, he moved their families out of poverty. He paid for schools for all of the members, whatever, but he snitched on them. Why? Were they loyal to me? Because when I met Son, he was sleeping on the rug. I give him money. Yo, look, listen, I'm a rainbow Mexican hair kid. I rap. I'm not about that gang shit, but listen, I know how to get us out. You wasn't loyal to me, whether. But
okay, wait, pause. So he says he don't know about that gang stuff. That's nah, he was definitely repping that before all this happened.
He was repping it, but he didn't know the rules to it. That's what he's trying to say. He's like, they weren't loyal to me. So you expect me to get 47 years for people who were doing my girl, who were trying to kidnap my mom?
Yeah.
Trying to kill me.
Okay, well, J-Mac, you're the one that is the big on snitching standards. So you're the one who's saying that, these are all the rules to snitching and stuff in the streets. So you're saying he's forgiven,
No, I'm saying the streets don't matter anymore.
Oof, that's even worse.
When it comes to this.
Well, there you go. I think if things go well for him, whatever, I think you're right. Snitching, it don't matter. Officially, he will be the biggest test of time to show that. Okay, and now speaking of other things, okay, this Sunday's Mother's Day, J-Mac. What about your ladies? I know you got a lot of ladies in your life that are mothers out there.
Funny.
What? Okay, no, but for real, what do you think would be a good gift for a mother out there?
It just depends. Mm-hmm. You know your mother. Mm-hmm. And since my mother has passed away, my mom loves money. If she had been alive, she would be like Jay.
Just get her money, that's it?
No.
Just
give me your wallet. Give me your wallet. Give me your whole wallet.
It's better that way. My mom, she hates gift cards because she's like, it's just money, but you tell me where I have to spend it. So she would prefer the regular money. But I've been trying to do more thoughtful gifts and stuff because I feel like he's shaking his head like, don't even try it.
I mean, I know we're talking about Mother's Day, but don't ever think about my gift. I'm always telling
J-Mac,
you.
no, that's not how it's supposed to be, because a gift is supposed to be something thoughtful and it's supposed to be personal to each person. Like every year I always give my mom like a spa gift card because I know she's going to like it and she's going to use it, but like you got to put a little more thought into it.
I understand, but for example, if you know your mom needs to pay her bills and her
yeah.
lights.
Yeah. Pay that bill.
I just give them money. But
You're right.
a lot of times when you come from the hood, like I came from the hood, I know you're on the other side of the tracks.
No, first of all, men are less thoughtful than women, period. Putting it down, saying it as a fact. It's
Well, me, if I'm your girl boyfriend, and I'm going to be like, hey, why you laughing? You know what I meant. I'm going to be like, hey, you know what? I would give you $500 to buy that purse, but I know you need $500. Pay your bill with that.
I'll take the money however you want to give it to me. Sure, that's me though. But moms are different, especially for my mom. It's like my mom. Like if I give her money, it's really money that she didn't gave me over the years. Like
Hey, give it back.
Well, I'm gonna try to start doing that more. But Mother's Day, and also okay. So let's catch up on our shows and TV. What you been watching?
Ozark, still.
Oh, here we go with Ozark. I still haven't even dove back into it yet.
I'm on the third season.
Okay, I'm gonna have.
And it's getting good. It's very good. A lot of action, great story. It's getting very good. I can't tell you too much.
I started watching a new series. It's called Never Have I Ever, and it's about this girl, and she's Indian, and she's a teenager, and it's really cool because like one of my best friends is Indian. What's up, sweet stuff, Nita? And there's not a lot of Indian representation in shows and movies and stuff like that, so it's cool to see like her as the main character, this young girl, and like it's very relatable. And then she has her black best friend, her Asian best friend, whatever. That show's good. And then Michelle Obama's Becoming. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been seeing it up on my trending bar on Netflix. I got the book, didn't finish that yet, but.
I don't understand you. You get all these books and you open them and you go probably to the third chapter.
To be fair,
and then you stop.
To be fair, I'm not a big autobiography kind of girl. Like, there's only a couple people that I really care about enough to like care about their life. And I'm not saying Michelle Obama.
Name 5 books that you read that changed your life.
The 4 Agreements, The Alchemist, Mastery of Love, The Voice of Knowledge, and another book that definitely. Oh, I read this Tupac book from Urban Outfitters. It was still good, okay? It was still good, but it doesn't matter, Jamie. At least I'm trying, okay?
Well, that's great. And since you're talking about trying and you're talking about rappers, Bloodbath.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to
signed.
Bloodbath. Right here from Houston. OMB Bloodbath. She signed to Interscope Records.
Oh, yeah.
She dropped her song and video with Maxo Cream, I think today.
She's one of the most talented artists in this city, in the country. She can freestyle. She can write. She can sing. She is what is next.
Yep. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. And speaking of music, been a lot of battles and stuff on Instagram. You know, there's a verse. The big verse is coming up this Saturday. Everyone's been talking about it.
Hold on. Go back. Bring it back. Now, you're not going to talk about the Savage remix. This is our first time seeing each other.
Oh, you're right. The Savage remix. Okay, speaking of music, the song that damn near stopped the world once again last week, Beyonce, y'all, hopped on Megan Thee Stallion's Savage song. So it was already booming on TikTok, everything. And then Beyonce comes on it. So for me, J-Mac, I was so proud because as a girl from H-Town, which, like, you know, Megan Thee Stallion is like, Megan's been popping for the last 2 or 3 years.
Right,
But
right.
before that, Megan was just like a girl from H-Town, like rapping, doing her thing. And now you get the queen of, not even just the queen of H-Town, the queen of the city, the queen of music to get on your song. And y'all are both Houston artists. Like, that was so much love. The fact that Beyonce did it is love. The fact that it just shows, like, you can do anything. You can work with anybody. Like, that was...
You heard those lyrics in that song, right?
Which ones? OnlyFans. On that demon time, she might start at OnlyFans.
No, I get it from Tina.
Oh, Miss Tina.
So speaking of Miss Tina, we talked to Miss Tina, and Miss Tina was like, yes, Beyonce got it from me.
What'd she say?
Mama, you remember when you used to come to my school, Welch, and you used to ride in that 2-seater, and you used to have...
Two-seater?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you used to have that pink lipstick on. That's where I got it from. Because Miss Knowles, she didn't know what a savage was. But now she know.
Because, I mean, you know, I think that definition has changed over the last couple times, over the last couple of years. It could have been something bad. Now, everyone, like, now being a savage is glorified.
And speaking of savage, since you said it was Mother's Day, is your mama savage? Did you get it from your mama?
I believe so. I can't lie.
What did you get from your mama? What are some great qualities you got from your mom?
Man, my mom's taught me like everything. The biggest thing I think I got from my mom is like her strength. No matter what, if she by herself, no matter what it is, she gonna do it. No matter what I ever wanted as a kid, I feel like I got it. Like, or if I deserved it and if I worked for it, like my mom would make sure I had it. And it's just instilled in me till this day and like all the years. You can do anything. Anything is possible. Like my mom always let that door and that lane be open. Like you could do anything.
My mom, she let me know that, hey, Jay, no matter how bad it gets, it's always going to be another day. And if it's not another day, you don't have to worry about it.
Ooh, that's real. I like
so
that.
So keep moving. My mom was a person who never let you see her pain. Mm-hmm. And she was the strongest lady I ever knew. So she's not here with us, but you will see me post something on Instagram.
For sure.
About her, J-Mac Worldwide.
You better. Okay, so now we could talk about the music and stuff and all the versus battles that's been going on.
Okay.
Now we can get into it. So,
what is versus for the people who don't know?
So for those who don't know what's been going on Instagram all the time, it started with Swiss Beats and Timberland. They were doing a battle like with all the songs they produced and stuff, going back and forth, who got the most hits. And so then they started getting other artists and people to do it. And so now we gotten to the point where we had Babyface and Teddy Riley, two legends. They went on Instagram Live. Hit for hit, and now this Saturday, next up, the big one that everyone's talking about is Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott.
Erykah Badu.
Everyone's saying it. I'm like, okay, y'all, like, geez, like I'm just pulling for Jilly from Philly just to go with the underdog because everyone's saying Erykah Badu, and I rock with Erykah Badu.
I'm going with Erykah Badu because I know more of her songs.
Same.
The way she looks at me.
Well, like you.
Oh, I'm tripping, huh?
See, she has a very seductive nature to her.
Right.
But so does Jilly from Philly. And remember that mic routine she did last year? Come on, Max. You can't forget about this lady's tricks and skills. I'm going with the recents, okay? Erykah's got the classics, but Jilly's been
But
Jilly has been doing what she's got to do. I will not give you an example. Go to YouTube, Jill Scott mic routine, and you will learn something new. But here's what I was wondering, J-Mac. Okay, your all-time favorite. If Jay-Z had to be in a versus battle. You know, Jay-Z, first of all, he don't even get on Instagram or anything like that. But
that you know of.
That we know of. He probably got a Finsta. He'd probably be looking around. But who do you think would be perfect that could actually hold their own for at least like 10 minutes against Jay-Z?
Well, you must haven't been looking at the news because
Jay-Z's not doing a versus.
It was a dude by the name of DMX. And he was like,
I saw that. It's not happening. Someone else. DMX is not going against Jay-Z.
DMX has a lot of hits. A lot of hits. He had two.
You want to do this right now? You want me to pull up Jay-Z's discography right now?
Pull up DMX since you want to.
Are you serious? Okay, let's see. Let's talk about DMX hits real quick. And this is no shade to DMX. Like, I mean,
This is a young girl who don't know about DMX, y'all.
What do you really want from it? Yeah, that's about all I know.
She's pulling it up now. She's playing with a computer.
Because DMX against Jay-Z. Okay, you want to do Kanye against Jay-Z? Now you're really talking.
Be quiet.
Now you're talking.
Pull up his stuff.
Okay, X gonna give it to you.
He got a lot of hits.
Rough Riders Anthem.
He got a lot of hits.
Where the Hood at?
Okay, keep going.
What the heck is Party Up?
See, you don't know. Come on.
Slippin'?
Okay.
What These Bitches Want?
Okay.
Who We Be?
Okay.
What's My Name?
Keep going.
How's It Going Down?
Keep going.
Lord, Give Me a Sign.
Keep going.
Okay, J-Mac.
So let me tell you this, young kid. At one point, DMX ruled. Yes, he did.
At the same time as Jay-Z or before?
They came around the same time.
And DMX was hotter than Jay-Z?
At one particular point, he was.
How long for? What, a month?
No. Maybe 2 or 3 years. He had a run. He was like one of the biggest stars in the country. He was in movies.
All right.
He had hot songs.
Oh, Romeo. No, he wasn't in Romeo.
He was in a lot of movies. Hey, baby, do your research. Okay? Now,
DMX would not win in a battle against Jay-Z.
Come on. I ain't say he would win.
I want some good quality battles here, people.
It would be a great battle. Come on, let's go to some of these new school artists that you might know.
Okay. So who do you think? who do you think that if Beyonce was in a versus battle, what artist? Another female, same category vibe as Beyonce.
Why gotta be a female?
Because all the battles have been like that.
Okay.
Just keep it, all right. Who do you think could even measure up with Beyonce for a versus?
Okay, that person right there.
Who?
That person.
Who?
That person.
Who?
Okay.
Nobody?
Nobody. Come on now.
J-Mac, come on. Nobody? Untouchable.
Who could be Beyonce?
I don't know. Let's leave
I mean,
that
if
one.
you're just talking about performing, then
Nah, we're just talking about if you have to do it IG live version with songs. Because a lot of people talk trash and be like, oh, Beyonce's only had this, this, and this. This wasn't hit, this wasn't. But if it dropped, you're going to pop.
I don't know. But I would like to see Missy battle somebody.
That would be really good. I think Missy would do it. I would like to see Missy Elliott do a versus. And finally, talking about all this music and stuff, just real quick, I saw this article that was talking about how concerts possibly will return soon. And there's this one Live Nation concert that's supposed to be going on in the next 2 weeks in May. And they said that the people are going to be required. It's a McCready show. So they said fan pods are going to consist of anywhere between 2 to 12 seats so that the attendance is only 200 fans in the place or 20% of the venue's capacity. Then they said attendees have to wear masks and you have to get your temperature checked when you enter the venue. Then it also says that fog sprayers will be used to sanitize the venue. Bathrooms will be limited to 10 people at a time, yada, 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 yada. So I would go to a concert like that, but I'm also like ready to go to a concert.
I'm not ready. I'm staying home.
J-Mac will be at a concert. If there's a concert in Houston, Texas, anybody who knows him know he's going to be up there like this. Oh, yeah. Phone up and everything.
I would just be chilling.
Well, we'll see whenever the next phase comes back. Anything else you want to add before we go?
So what you been eating lately?
I've still been doing my vegan pescatarian diet.
Okay, that means everything.
I've been eating very healthy though. I have.
From the rooter to the tutor, she's been eating everything.
I had some greens, rice, and like tofu. Like what is it? It's like a tofu chicken brand. But you know what I did try that was really bad recently? I think the brand is called Gardein or something like that. And I tried the chicken wings. Oof,
right.
Not it.
Didn't like the chicken wings?
Nah, but the chicken nuggets, the veggie chicken nuggets are good. But the wings, it didn't hit for me. But a lot of the vegan food that I recommend if y'all are trying to change your diet and stuff, like you have to season it yourself. Because if not, it is going to taste like air.
You be cooking?
A little bit. I try to like cook, you know.
She just throw on the
I got some chefs in my life, so they look out for me, make sure I'm eating right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Any new music and other stuff besides OMB and Maxo? Okay, Lonnie's album came out today.
How was it? All the girls like this album.
I thought it was good. I'm a diehard Like I've been a day one Kehlani fan, so it's hard for me to answer that question.
So
because
why do y'all
you have
like
high
her so much?
expectations.
Cause she looks weird to me, or seems weird.
How? Cause Kehlani's been around for like maybe like over 5 years. So her first stuff, like her "You Should Be Here" and her very first mixtapes, like those are the jams. And she's still, you know, her career's been advancing and stuff, but those are just like hit hard, and those are some real mixtapes. You know, when you're like a 20-year-old girl, those are the vibes. Okay. So the album's good. She has James Blake on the new album, Lucky Day, and a couple other artists.
Okay.
So there y'all go. Thank you for watching this episode. Make sure y'all subscribe. Comment below. Who do you think would win, if possible, anybody in a versus against Beyonce? I still have yet to know. So if you got that for us, drop a comment. Let us know. Thank y'all for watching again.